Tuesday morning. Slept in a little bit today. It's about 6 a.m. More walleye fishing today. Back to our lake. I suppose our goal is to beat 58. We'll work on that today. Came home last night, had a beautiful dinner. Cheeseburgers on the grill, some baked beans, and chips. So, taking on another great walleye adventure today. This is beginning of part 2. Airborne, baby. Someday I'll go on one of those again. Those are cool. Single engine otter. All right, we made it out to Page's Point. Sun was intense yesterday, so I'm going with the brimmed hat today. Tons of mayfly carcasses in the bay today. We're gonna fish Page's Point for a while, then we're gonna go fish a new spot called the Narrows, which we haven't been to yet. It's another few miles up that way, but we're gonna work on that. Dave's getting the minnows all set up. So we're gonna start pounding on those a little bit and see how the day goes. We'll bring you along. Another beautiful day. Let me show you around. All right, both got a double. Dave and I got a double going here. First one of the morning. First fish of the day. Many more to come. Man, I wish you folks could see all the mayfly carcasses. There's millions. Everywhere you look, there's mayfly carcasses. As far as I can see that way in this bay, there are mayfly carcasses everywhere. Crazy. All right, fish on. New spot. We're fishing the Narrows now. Nice fish too. Oh, it's big. This baby's heavy. I have to get the net. Nice.
He's not big. He's just a nice eater.
There you go. Nice Canadian walleye. We're not keeping them yet. Had to show Dave how it's done.
That's his first one in 40 minutes.
Actually, he's outfished me about 6-1. I had to get my dig in while I could.
Oh yeah, I got mine all around my bail.
All right, another one on. Feels heavy. I see Elegant Ileana's got one on too. Again, Dave's struggling. These are fighters, man. Look at that pig. Oh, we'll get him over by the other point too. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Stop. Give up. Count it. Much better.
See if these walleyes want to eat it.
I did some line correction first cast.
Oh, yep.
Oh, got a double. Oh, you missed his. One right after the other. Doubles all the time. Welcome to Canada. Get them about a foot below the water and heave them in. They kind of boomerang right out of the water. Well, you don't have to mess with the net. I'll show you what we're using today. We're just using medium fatheads. $100 a day on minnows. Oh boy, getting old. And that's the jig we're using right there. Long shank, white, blue, the red eye. Medium fatheads, $100 a day. Not off the feet, but the extra boulders. All right, another fish on. Just back trolling back up to our drift spot. Got another one on. Man, these are fighting fish. Foot below the water. Boom, up they go. These are all perfect eaters, clones of each other. Check that out. You get a spot down here. I think we should just anchor. Another fish on. They're thick on this edge right here. Boom, into the boat. Count it.
Doing much better than this.
This is a hell of a spot here.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't put any in the stringer yet?
He just put one.
It was a spout that was too nice to just let go. It was a good eater.
Okay, two.
Going right below the boat. Fish on. Fish on. Every time. You just let it sit there and they'll dang it. It's like fishing perch in the Leech Lake area. Just dangle it below the boat and you get them every time. So I'll show you what we do. We have our floater which holds the minnows. But then we do these little leech lockers. And each one of us can have, 10, 20 minnows at a time to keep the other ones fresh in the leech locker. And you don't have to refresh in the big minnow floater. And we just use these, just tie them on with the carabiner and get 10, 20 at a time. Works perfect. So in the bottom of its cup, so they're just sitting there. You can drain them out and use them all you want. So I'll show you what we do. As the Portage Mule guys, if you guys haven't checked out the Portage Mule channel, check them out. They go to the Boundary Waters all the time. Those two guys are funny as hell. So they do little pro tips all the time, and that's my tip for the day. Little leech locker to hold your minnows. Keeps them fresh. All right, move down the shoreline a little bit. Got one right away. First cast. Might be a northern wave. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a northern. He's racing around. Nope, it's a nice walleye. Might have to keep him for lunch. Oh yeah. It's like a lunch fish to me. What do you guys think? You ready to go if I pull them by your feet?
Yep.
He got bit off by a northern, so he's retying. That was cool. Got him right back in the little cove over there. We moved down the shoreline about 50, 60 yards. So we got 2 for lunch now.
Your brand new blue one.
Maybe there's a big pot of northerns in there.
This blue one. A different blue one.
All right, now we got a little pod sitting in this cove here. Dave, look what we got. I got him for you. Northern. We've been getting bit off. We got to get out of this cove. Looking for your jig?
Yep.
You can hand it to me. I can take care of it from there. I'll check his mouth out. We got to get out of this cove. I'm pretty sure that's what's doing this to you. To us. Nice eater size. All right, he just got bit off. I got this right after that. We'll see if I got the hook in his mouth. No hook. There's a minnow in there. Little northern. He's got leeches on his gills. That's pretty gross. Lots of leeches on his gills. So, we'll do this one more time. If it's all northerns, we're out of here. Jim's over there catching a few every now and then. We saw him. Dangerous Dave. Just because of the conviction. He's tying another hook for the second time this morning. So, we'll try a couple more casts in this spot. If they're northerns, we're out.
Rock.
You gotta watch your deal then. It didn't hit the bottom. Jim found a spot with hundreds of walleyes. My jig just hit the surface and I had one. Maybe it was Elegant Ellie that found it. I'm not sure. Probably was.
Most likely.
She's unbelievable. Is that a luncher or
You
no?
need to turn your boat so they can see what a real fisherman looks like instead of you out there. See, this one's a monster.
Oh, because your drag keeps going off?
Yeah,
Dave, you want this or no?
Eater.
Oh, yeah, we'll keep that one, Brian.
I think there might be more. I'm not positive. Yeah, have him give you the net.
You can make it.
Every cast, every cast. Oh, we got off. If you can't let it hit the bottom, Jim says there's tons of rocks out there. Work it, Dave. Work it, Dave.
Go. There we go. That one.
Man, they found the hot spot here. It's every cast. Jim's got one on. I got one on.
Dave's got one
Dave's got one on. Ellie's just not in the water. She'd have one on. They're every cast. Nice fish too. Big, thick walleyes. Wind-blown point. One of our good friends always tells us, find a wind-blown point. That's what we got. Nice rocky point. They're just thick. You can't let your jig even hit the bottom because it'll get stuck. There you go. Couple more pieces. Yesterday.
Could you?
Yeah, that's damn good, man. Oh, we got another double. Jim's got one on. I got one on. Might be our last lunch fish. Dave's not in the water, or he'd be. There we go. You want it?
Eliana's not in the water. She would have
Want it?
another one.
Yeah.
Another double back to back. Eliana and Dave both got in.
Every time, man. What a spot. What a spot.
30 fish today in the boat.
We're at 30 so far today. Total caught in the boat, you know. That includes some wallies, a couple northerns.
Hell, me neither. Ooh, this might be a snot rocket.
What makes you think that?
Just a little bit of line left.
GoPro, stop recording. Oh, I think I got you. He's got me. Get my walleye away from your northern.
Holy, I think this is a bigger fish. If this ain't a snot rocket, it's a hell of a walleye. You're gonna have like one try at him. That wasn't the try. You gotta get the net in front of his head. Let him swim into it. Here he comes again. One last time. Now don't reach yet. Head out of water till the last second. Go far away,
I love it. Jim.
Yeah.
Like that thick. All right, last fish for lunch right there. I think the far water guy calls it a boga. Works great for clamping on the fish, man. It's like that. Mine doesn't have a scale on it, but now we're gonna go have lunch. All right, here we go. This is our lunch. We got Dangerous Dave, Elegant Ellie, Jailhouse Jim. Look at those guys. Kicking butt and taking names. Right on, guys. Start flaying. All right, here we go. Fried fish. Fresh fish, frying fish, fish batter, fish catcher. Somewhere over there is Island Pier. I believe he's urinating. Should we go over and look?
You might not see it.
Quadruple. Yep. All right, we got a quadruple going. Oh, these are all nice fish too. After lunch fish.
He might have bit nothing, I don't know. They don't come in there anyway. The poor hook is demolished. I just straightened it out a little from that snot rocket.
All right, another one after lunch walleye. Staying deep. That's a nice one. Be a northern.
You guys know that?
I don't know.
They
Big.
fight like a northern. They fight hard.
You haven't seen it yet.
I bet it's a walleye. Looks like a walleye.
He's snagged right by the gill plate, that's why. Oh no, he's in the mouth. Looked like it was in the gill plate, but he's in the mouth. He's just a fighter, man.
Yeah, they've all been just
They're just ferocious.
Juliana's got one. 36 now.
Count mine?
Yep.
Oh well, that jig was a little destroyed anyway.
Yeah, it's about time you got rid of it.
Not by choice though.
Yeah, it was not by choice. It's probably that same ass snot rocket.
Right by their boat, I'm telling you.
I am
Another one.
too far in this.
Man, these things are ferocious.
That's a nice one.
Big and ferocious.
Beauties. I don't know if any of them are.
Another one right there.
We want to keep, but we don't care if we release it.
David?
Yeah, I counted.
But I made sure.
I counted as soon as you get them in the boat.
Okay. Don't have to remind you anymore.
I hope not. Maybe it was chaotic.
All right, another one. Every cast, for all four of us are getting them every cast. Here we go. Oh, these are all beauties too. 16, 17s. GoPro, stop recording. Yeah, I was pounding them right beside the boat. Alright, got a double. Ileana's got one. I got one. Might feel small till he sees the boat. Oh, little one. Little one of the trip. Today, anyway. It's okay, we count them. What are we at? 40? 43 for the day so far. Come back and hit it again. Right below the boat, just dangle your fish guts in the water and they hit it. Double, triple. Jim's got one. Dave's got one. Sean. We all stole Jim's spot. He's pounding on him. Underneath the boat. Northern, but it's in the boat. Oh, so we're gonna count it. Came off.
In the boat though.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
I counted. I counted. Okay. It's gotta just be in the boat.
Yeah.
Little Northern.
Hey, lure it. Hold it.
Well, if this keeps this slow, I haven't had a bite for about 4 casts.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just jump into that next spot where I left from up there.
Okay, I'll stay. Oh, yeah, talk me into it. Okay, how you get to a bite as you go. I'm gonna leave if I don't get a bite. Well, guess what happens? You get a bite. This thing's big. Woo. Big walleye, double walleye, double walleye. You guys don't know what I got here.
Big double.
This might be a big northern. That's a big walleye. Big walleye. Oh yeah. That's a big bastard.
Nice.
Did you guys see this one? God.
By the
Bumper
way, I have a 3 species day, pretty easy. I got
21 and a quarter.
4 or 5.
Oh, come on, Hill. God, you're spraying your shit out. GoPro, start recording. Oh, you are. 21 inch, 21 and a quarter. And Jim, you were right.
Just called traditional old fashioned.
They're in the front of the boat. New record.
59.
Go. So I didn't get the camera on in time. But this walleye right here did beat yesterday. This baby's a dandy. I'm even going to measure it. 59 fish today. Oh, the bump board. 18 and a half inches. He's a beauty. Away she goes. He's got, oh, almost a double. And I highly recommend, when they're not a sponsor, the Fleet Farm licorice. Oh, good. All right, so we're about ready to move. It's about 3 o'clock. There's forest fires north of us, and the smoke's getting really heavy. We don't know quite what's going on, but we're gonna get closer to our exit point here. It's thick, heavy smoke in the air, and you can smell it very strong. So we're gonna get closer to home. We got 61 and having fun fishing the boat today, me and Dangerous. So we're satisfied with the day. We beat yesterday. Jailhouse Jim found a hot spot with a lot of fish. Rocks, man. As soon as your jig hits the water, you got to start jigging it. Otherwise, you're in the rocks. He's snagged right now, as a matter of fact. So, looks like he's getting ready to go. Chugging on a bottle of something. Water. Frozen water. And I'm going to pitch one more time, then I'm pulling the anchor. So, thanks for watching so far. Day Tuesday, 61 fish. We're not done yet. We got one more spot to stop on the way back, we think. So, Pages Point is where we're going. All right, we're back at Pages Point. We made it. The wind is higher than it's been. Gusts were hitting us as we were going across the lake. If we can find fish, we're going to try and get 9 more. That'd be 70, and then we're done for the day. So, a little more time, see if we can find a pot of them, a school of them, and go from there. Tuesday afternoon, 61, having fun. Fish on, fish on. Dave's got one. Oh yeah, I see where that mud line is you told us about. Yep. Like that one right there? GoPro, start recording. Got me a smallmouth bass. First cast. See that where that mud line is there? That's where he said they are, right on this side of that mud line. There's a smallie. He's jumping. They fight, boy.
Yeah, they do quite nice. Well, Dave, you get a hook on that one of them, and you get a 5-day, ain't it?
4.
4? Oh,
4.
you're still looking for the 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That'd be 4, yeah.
Yeah. First northern walleye.
Yeah. Definitely less breeze over here, though. Ain't that crazy?
Smallie. All right, we're headed back after Tuesday afternoon. Dave and I got 63 or 60, 63. I caught that final smallmouth at the end. 63 fish in our boat landed. Dang good day. Jim found a spot where there was walleyes almost every cast, so it was a lot of fun. Great shore lunch, fish fried. Jim did an excellent job of frying that. Perfect. Some of the best fish I've ever had in my life. So,
Good thing you brought that counter along, so there's no cheating on how many's in the boat.
yeah, and Dave won't count a fish unless it lands. So if it's beside the boat and we could have had him with a net, he won't count it if it falls off. It's gotta be in the boat. So that's legitimate 61 fish, 63 fish in the boat. So again, Elegant Ellie schooled us the way she always does. Jim wasn't too far behind. So another wonderful day. Thanks everybody for fun and laughs and yucks.
Yes,
Good
sir.
fun.
Thank
So,
you.
yep. See you folks at dinner. Thought I'd just show you this because you know what it looked like in the morning, but this is smoke from the fires up here in Canada. They're saying this is the worst fire season they've ever had. And you can barely see the islands across the way. And this is kind of what we dealt with this afternoon on the lake. It kept getting worse and worse and worse, but you can't see the other side of this lake right now. That's how bad this is. So, see if those islands disappear. I will come back and film that too. Sorry, there's a big mosquito on my arm. So, yeah, bad smoke up here. Lots of forest fires. Hey everyone, I just want to say thanks a lot for watching part 2.
Part 3 is a bigger adventure. In David and I's boat, we get 111 fish. It's super cool day. And if you like our little adventures, please hit or set the hook on that subscribe button for me, will you? And you'll also find out why he's called Dangerous Dave. I know it's because of the conviction, but you'll find out what the conviction's all about. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone. See you on the next video.